Okay, good morning from Madrid, Spain. We are very cold right now because we just landed here and we came from Thailand. And I lost my jacket in the airport.
I had an extra one though.
So the first order of business is getting me a jacket. And then we're going to eat gambas and more gambas and more gambas. And maybe look at some cultural stuff in
And wine.
Madrid and drink wine. But mostly gambas.
Yes.
Mostly
Food.
gambas.
All the food we can eat before we have to go back to the US.
Yeah, so we'll be here for about 3 days, and then we'll be in Seville for another 4 days, and then that's it for our little Spain mini break.
Yeah.
All right, so first mission, jacket.
Jacket, museum, food.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go. Also, side note, we're staying in the Puerta del Sol, which is basically the center of the city. It's very, very touristy, but it is a good place to stay for like our first time here. That's our hotel, Hotel Victoria. And then this is the Puerta del Sol. Okay. Jackets are happening.
Okay, we found the winning jacket. It's the Uniqlo Puffer Tech Parka. It has a hood.
Got a model lid on. Uniqlo has saved the day yet again. I got my jacket. This is the second time now that Uniqlo has saved our lives.
I got some €5 gloves.
And I also got some mittens. Now we're heading to the Museo de Arte de Reina Sofia. And it's supposed to have a bunch of like more modern type of art. So like Dali, Picasso. Okay, let's do some culture. Okay, so we were literally walking to the museum, but we saw that this little like local sandwich place was really busy and full of locals. So.
And I want coffee and food. Even
So
though
we had to stop
Even
by.
though we already had food.
Well, we needed a salty snack.
Yeah.
The sign says this is apparently the best bocadillo in Madrid.
Really good.
Okay, we made it inside the museum. I believe we're trying to find the big Guernica that's by Picasso. But we're just walking around. It's a nice building to walk around. There it is. It's the big one. All done with the Museo de Reina Sofia.
It was small,
Yeah,
but cute.
it wasn't too big. It didn't feel too overwhelming, which is nice. We saw a bunch of Dali and Picasso and like other kind of more modern stuff.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna head to the Prado,
The big one.
the big one, and go look at some more classical art.
Yes.
Yeah. We're going to go to the Prado Museum, but first, a snack. Oh my god. Okay, this is huge. We thought we were getting like one of these. We did not. We got two. So we're gonna need to do some walking. Okay, I'm gonna do the dip. It's really thick. Yum. I just burned my mouth. It's actually really light. Like, I thought the churros would be heavier. They're not. They're really light. Also, this chocolate is not that sweet, which I like, but George apparently doesn't like that it's not sweet enough.
So this food is really good and all that, but I can't stop thinking about the bocadillo we had because it was just bread and super thick pieces of cheese and olive oil and salt. And I can't stop thinking about it. And we were in Asia, which didn't have that. It's like Southeast Asia doesn't have like the best cheese and bread. So then when you come to Europe, you really, really want it.
Okay, we have plenty of sugar in our system. We are ready to go look at another museum.
And then gambas.
And then, wait, what are we doing after?
Gambas and wine.
Gambas! We have to get the gambas today.
I'm hungry.
We just ate.
I know. I think I'm just going to be hungry the whole time because we're walking so much. So
That's true. We're like our step count is so high right now.
Because in Thailand, in Koh
We like
Lanta,
never walked.
We never walked because we took a bike everywhere because it wasn't walkable.
Yeah. But it's nice to walk.
It's so nice.
It's like it's so
also
nice
not
to be
that
able to just go
cold.
on a walk.
It's not that cold. Like,
Like, I know we look really bundled, but like this isn't like the worst cold day in New York.
We're
Like,
also
New York is a lot
overcompensating.
colder than this.
Yeah.
And we're overcompensating because we just spent like months living in Southeast Asia. So apparently this guy has his dog and a rosary in this painting, and at this time in his life he was in search of a wife, which basically to us means this was his Tinder pic.
This is the OG Tinder pic.
OG Tinder pic. Okay, we're all museumed out. They wouldn't let us take videos inside the Prado Museum, but it's really cool. It's a lot of like older art, so it's like Renaissance, Baroque, like 14 to 1800s type art. Now that we've seen 2 museums though, we're very museumed out, so it's time for a little lunch. So we're at Casa Tony, which is highly recommended because it was on Mark Wien's videos, so we're gonna see. To start, we got gambas, just shrimp, and peppers, pimiento peppers, and pig ears. Okay, we're going for the first gamba. Oh, hot. Hot and garlicky.
She's eating all the shrimp. I want one. Oh, wow. Very garlicky. I thought it would be spicier because there's like a red pepper in here, but it's not spicy at all. It's good. Salty pimientos.
Pepper taste test.
Tastes like a pepper. It's good. Salty.
They also gave us a bunch of bread, and what you're supposed to do is dip the bread in the sauce, and it's so good. Okay, we also got pig ears. This was one of the most like highly reviewed things.
You get this like sauce. It looks like the patatas bravas sauce. It's just like a generic, like, it's not spicy, just like ketchup-y salsa. Extremely fatty. Really good. Salty. Super soft. We're gonna be in a food coma after this.
So apparently something you're supposed to do is touch the bear's butt. We're going to attempt that right now. Okay, bear butt touch. Nice. We're finished with most of our tourist activities for today.
Uh-huh.
Right? Saw 2 museums, 8 gambas, and
Had a bunch of coffee.
I think we're just gonna chill and like do some work, rest for the rest of the day, and then go out for dinner. So that's it for our first day in Madrid.
Very.
Hello. Okay. Hi. It is day 2 here in Madrid, and we're starting off with a massive breakfast spread at La Mallorquina.
And I'm very hungry. And we got the La Bomba de Nafta, which is like the most popular thing here.
And then the Napolitan with chocolate.
And coffee.
And coffee and a sandwich that is coming. Also, we're doing the Spanish thing where we stand at the bar and eat. Actually, this was a thing in Italy too, but we're doing it. We're blending in. It's funny. Oh, creamy. Oh, the bread's really good. The bread tastes like fruity almost. And then the cream is just like nice, like fresh whipped cream. Yum. Okay, my mind is kind of blown. I think the bomba de nata tastes like lavender.
It does.
Yeah, it's just such a unique flavor.
It's really good.
Okay, we're already getting our second coffee of the day because we're waiting for the Royal Palace, which is literally right here, to open. It's just before 10 o'clock and it is freezing. So we're hiding inside our cafe. I need to be warm. Okay, we've made it to the Royal Palace.
It's very cold.
Super cold. So we're gonna run inside. Okay, seriously, it is so cold. We knew that it was going to be cold, but it is still a shock to the system.
Ooh.
Very magical.
Oh.
No, it's actually not too crowded at all. Looks cool. I don't know if this video can capture it, but this rug is just so big. I think it's meant to capture this whole floor, but whoa. Clearly they went for a very maximalist approach. It's like super, super maximalist.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, this room is really cool.
Okay, no.
This whole room is porcelain. Like all the walls are covered in porcelain panels. That is it for the Royal Palace.
Yeah.
It's honestly a little overwhelming. Like there's so much detail in every room.
You can spend like hours in there.
Yeah, you could. Or if you just want to like walk through it, it's actually pretty quick.
Like,
you could spend
30
like
minutes.
Yeah, maybe like max an hour. If you just want to like walk around and like take a quick look at everything.
It wasn't too crowded either because
Yeah.
we came at opening at like 8:30. So
Yeah.
Maybe more like, oh no, not
10.
8:30, 10.
Yeah, we came right at 10 when it opened, so we just walked right in. We didn't have tickets, just bought them right here. But I think it is recommended that you get tickets ahead of time.
There was no line today, but apparently the staff was saying that there's like crazy long lines.
Yeah. If you come in the dead of winter like we did. For dinner tonight, we are at Casa Amadeo Los Caracoles, and we're getting the caracoles. And if you don't speak Spanish, that means snails. So that's our dinner tonight.
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea how to eat them. So there's a little thing here. Do I just suck it out?
I think you might want to use a fork to suck it out. Take it out? I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know how this works either.
There it is. Can I eat it now? Ooh, buttery. Tastes almost like chorizo meat. Like, I think there's like chorizo in there.
Yeah.
So it has like a meaty, like peppery chorizo-y taste to it. It's not too hot. Yeah, just like buttery chorizo-y, fatty, salty. That's actually pretty good.
They told us we had to dip the bread in the soup, so we're doing it. Obviously. Good. Yeah. Pretty much every place we go, they keep giving us bread to dip in the sauce, and it's just like so good. It's like getting a whole second dish out of every dish. I have a hot take. I think these are better than the escargot we had in France, and I think it's because the sauce, like I personally just like it better. It's like a spicy sauce. It tastes like chorizo. The French one was just kind of plain. It was like just like butter. We also got patatas bravas because we're hungry. Okay, that is it for our snail experience. I think we did pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, as people who don't usually eat snails, pretty good.
It's the second time in my life I've eaten snails.
Same. And our last treat of the day, we went back to the place we went to in the morning. Got chocolate-covered elephant ear.
Oh, it's so good. Also really sweet. That place has really, 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 really sweet things, but it's really good.
Hi. Okay, we are currently in Seville. We just got here yesterday. We took the high-speed train from Madrid.
It was very easy. It was only like 2.5, 3 hours, and it was very comfy.
And it flew by. We had Wi-Fi on the train. And then we got to Seville. And we didn't do much yesterday. But today we're out, we're exploring, we're trying to go to the cathedral.
We're actually at the cathedral.
We're literally outside it right now. And the Alcazar.
Mhm.
And whatever else we can find today.
And more food.
And more food, obviously. So let's get going. So right now we're at the Sevilla Cathedral, which used to be a mosque. Okay, change of plans. We're gonna go to the Alcazar instead. The cathedral's very crowded. Also something we're surprised by. There's orange trees everywhere.
The whole town is covered in orange trees and Starbucks.
Starbucks and orange trees. So many of them. No. Yet another thing we couldn't get into because it was too busy. The Alcazar only had tickets left for the timed entry slot 2 hours from now. So this is going to be our lunch break for today. Okay, it's been about 2 hours. We've had 2 sangrias.
We're ready.
We're ready for the palace. All right, we are in line to get in. This is called the Lion Gate. We've made it. So as far as I know from all the Wikipedia lore I was reading, there's like a ton of different gardens and plazas and rooms in here. And we don't have a guide, so hopefully the signs And Wikipedia and ChatGPT are sufficient to tell us what's going on. Yeah, the English is so faded on this.
I mean, this is faded too.
Yeah, but the English is like more
Why
faded.
is the English so much more faded? I don't understand. It's like where it is on the page.
Yeah.
So it says feeding the birds causes crowding and increases the risk.
Of
But,
what?
yeah, like the risk of what? Like,
The risk of what?
It doesn't say what the risk is. Like disease? Or like a stampede? It doesn't really specify. It just says increases the risk. It's very vague and cryptic.
Ooh. Whoa. Oh, I think this is where they did some of Game of Thrones.
I believe that.
Yeah. I think these areas were used as like Dorne. That's
believe
like the
that.
whole thing is like Seville is Dorne.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, look what I found. I have found something in the gardens. This whole palace area feels like it's the size of a small town. Like, it's just so big. Are any of these oranges edible?
Dame besos.
Hey, patos.
Dame.
So there's a whole underground area, apparently, which we're in right now. Kind of creepy.
I have such an urge to pick it up.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap up the Alcazar of Seville part right here because my phone's gonna die. But this was just really cool. It's massive. So many gardens.
We can't do it
So
all.
many rooms.
It's gonna take a full day to do it all.
Yeah.
We're doing it as much as we can.
Yeah. But very cool. Okay, so it's our second day here in Seville, and we're going to go see the Spanish Plaza or Plaza de España, and then the Casa de Pilatos. But first, we have to fuel up. We got, it said it was orange wine, vino de naranja, but I think it's a sherry with like orange stuff in it. And then also a vermouth, which seems to be a popular thing here. We don't love either of them. But we had to try them because, like, it's a thing here.
It's just so good.
Interesting. So this eggplant is pickled, and it's cold. It's really interesting. Very unique. Yes. Okay, we got the gambas. They look amazing. So we got croquetas, and I had to immediately split it in half because someone keeps eating all my tapas.
I'm hungry.
He eats much faster than I do. So then when we're sharing food, my food disappears.
I dropped mine.
See, my croquetas have already disappeared. So somehow we still have room for dessert, and we got torrijas, which is basically Spanish French toast.
Well, we actually didn't have room. Our waiter kind of just conned us into getting it. Yeah. So he was like, "Are you sure you don't want to try the traditional like Spanish dessert?" And I've already had 2 glasses of wine, so I was like, "All right, fine."
Oh, it's like French toast, but there's like more cinnamon in it. Or a spice, I don't know. Is it cinnamon or nutmeg? I think there's like more like spices in it.
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg. I think it's nutmeg. Okay, we're all done with lunch. We're very full. We're gonna walk it off. Going to the Plaza de España. Also, today ended up being a beautiful day, like weather-wise. It's super sunny and it's cold. We're wearing jackets, but it's not too cold. It's not windy. It's really nice. Okay, I think we've made it to the area. Ooh. Hello. Hi. Hola.
Oh, you can row yourself.
So these are the famous alcoves of the Plaza de España. Each one represents a province of Spain. This one's Albacete? Albacete? I don't know where that is. Albatross? Yeah, I don't know where that is. There's a bunch of these, and they all represent a different part of Spain. And there's a little moat, and there's bridges going over the moat, and there's 4 bridges, which represent the original 4 kingdoms of Spain. So, yeah, a little bit of a Spain in a nutshell here. And then we have like nap time over here. Oh, also, this was built in 1929 for the Ibero-American exhibition. I don't really know what was exhibited there, but the plaza is very cool.
Iberico ham.
I think there was probably a lot of ham. Okay, we're going up the stairs inside the plaza. Don't know what's up here, but we'll see. I don't think there's anything up here, but the staircase is really cool just to look at. It's like so ornate. Okay, our next mission is another cortado. Is it another cortado?
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, another cortado. Okay, success. I found a cafe to sit at. Also, I have my little cookie from another cortado that we had
Yesterday. It wasn't even earlier, it was yesterday.
yesterday. This is like half my little cookie from yesterday. I'm very excited about this. All right, so we didn't make it to the Casa de Pilatos. I think we'll go tomorrow. But what we did make it to is dinner. These olives are massive. They're so big. We've been eating very well here. All right, that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow to look at more stuff and eat a lot more stuff. Good morning. It's our last full day in Seville, and today we're checking out the Palacio de las Dueñas, which literally translates to the Palace of Dreams. This currently is owned by, I think, a duke or some kind of like royal adjacent family. And we were supposed to go to the Casa de Pilatos, but this place ended up being much closer to our Airbnb. So I was like, okay, gonna go for a shorter walk. And it's supposed to be, I think, similar to the royal palace, the Alcazar, but smaller. So gonna go check it out. So first thought, this palace feels really empty compared to the Real Alcazar. It's obviously smaller, but it's nice. I feel like I'm one of like 10 or 20 people here. Here in this like balcony area, I guess, you could see the Roman columns and then also the Spanish, Moorish tiles. So this is like pretty standard Seville architecture, which combines the European Roman styles and then also the Spanish, Moorish, Mudéjar styles. Okay, I found the main courtyard to go inside. Oh, this looks really cool. So generally this does feel really similar to the Real Alcazar, but it's just not crowded at all. There's like barely anyone here. So I feel like I'm just exploring it on my own. Also, what's cool about this palace is that it's been continuously inhabited and the Duke still lives here. So a lot of their stuff, like family heirlooms and furniture and stuff from over the years, are still here. And I think the second floor of the palace is actually their residence. I don't think it's open to visitors. But this is kind of cool because the Real Alcazar was just like empty rooms. Here you can actually see that people lived here. Okay, that's it for the Palace of Dreams. I'm going to head to the Mercado de Feria for some lunch. Okay, so a lot of the tapas places in the market itself were closed. I think because it's winter and it's also the beginning of January, or it's just too early in the day. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, we found a tiny tapas place and we're getting some snacks. These gambas smell amazing.
They're very good.
Yeah. Also, we got fried bacalao, which I hope is not too fishy because I don't like fish that's too fishy. I don't like fish generally. So we're gonna see. Okay, I'm gonna try the bacalao. Oh, I think I got a bone. Oh, it's not fishy. It's not as fishy as I thought it was gonna be.
Why don't I try it?
Okay, so we've discovered that we really like Spanish vermouth. And yeah, so we're gonna go on our last night in Seville on a vermouth bar crawl.
And food. And food crawl.
Obviously, there will be food involved.
A lot of food.
But first, vermouth. Our first tapa of the night is a little sandwich.
Did you even classify this as a sandwich?
It's a montadito. Okay, it's a sandwich ito. It's a tiny little sandwich with stuff in it. I don't know.
You eat this in one bite.
And it came with a bunch of potato chips. We got vermouth too. How was it?
It's actually good.
Yeah. Okay, we got a burrata salad because we haven't really been eating vegetables, and I think, we should eat some every once in a while. Okay, we've got vermouth number 3, and we've moved on to cerveza. We also got some more nibblers because we desperately needed food. The montaditos we met along the way were the real prize, after all. Alright, so we're gonna end the Spain vlog right here.
Really sad. Really,
So sad
I think Spain was like one of my favorite places,
that we've been.
which is
No,
really random because
I know.
I don't think either of us were expecting it to be.
We literally went to Spain because it was a 6-hour time difference from Thailand, and it's a 6-hour time difference from New York, where we are currently. And we just wanted to go there for a week so that we could minimize having jet lag.
Yeah, it was supposed to be just like a very quick vacation trip.
Yeah, and we were just like in holiday mode the whole time, and it ended up like being really fun. And
Yeah.
like I want to go back.
I know.
There.
More places to see there. We only got to go to Madrid and Seville, so
Yeah, so the next time you see us, I think, sadly, I will be by myself in Puerto Escondido.
yeah. I'll be in New York. I have to renew my passport and
Do admin stuff.
yeah.
But that just comes with the territory.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's it for our Spain adventure. And we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye. That was a little...
Oh god.
Well, this is going in the blooper reel. Okay, I'm convinced that this is a turkey pretending to be a duck.
It's just a duck.
No, that's a turkey.
It's not pavo, it's pato.
No, that's a turkey. Straight up turkey.
Es muy delicioso y es un poco picante. Y soy uno borracho.